Okay, Saturday here. The guy said he might want 2 bars, but I'm not going to do a load today for HMS. Just until the guy figures out he measured all the bars. He might need other sizes, so this construction guy or something said he could give me some scrap metal if I want. He does all kinds of rental jobs, so that could be a good contact maybe. So I told him 50 for 2 bars, which is a good price, but we'll see. I'll hold off, like I say. I don't know what to do here. I might clean this aluminum a bit here and take some of my aluminum back, but just like I say, Saturday I'm kind of tired actually. I've worked really hard last week. It's 11:30 right now, so just debating on if it's worth even stripping this. Well, the single ones are worth stripping because the single one has higher yield to copper when it's triple insulated, like Romex or Tech type cable without insulation, like this one here. You know, 319. Like this is a good one, good gauge here. But you know, let's look at all the insulation you're dealing with. 3 coats of insulation. That's where your waste is, right? So I haven't decided what I'm going to do, but I'm just going to sort out a few things here for now. I mean, if I waste my time on trying to make a couple dollars on wire, I could process mortars in that time. The mortars right now are worth a lot of money, right? Like something like this, I like to process. This is nice and thick. You know, this all this single stuff. Not really worth it. Well, this is a better yield because there was only one insulation, but it's still really thin wire, so it takes a lot to add up. So 12. I like stripping 12 gauge. That's 12 gauge. See, look at this. How thick the insulation is. Even though it's thick, it's not even number 1. It's like number 2. But so off the side, like this is good wire. Like it's crappy wire, but it's good yield on this type of wire. This is electrical wire, but it's number 2 no matter what because it's tin coated, right? But even if tin coated, it's still gonna have good weights. Like all this Romex here, it's basically not really worth it. If you watched the video Shark Scrapper put out the other day about cutting insulation off of wire, he used a different type of wire, which is a high yield wire. It's about 85% copper, I think, versus plastic, because he had 15 pounds, you got 13 pounds of copper, number 1. See, that's a different story. With the math, my calculations, my money, it was almost a $20 increase for cutting that wire, because it's a high yield wire, right? That's the difference. That's why Scrapyard's expecting not so much this stuff they want the really thick wire, but they'll take whatever they can, right? That's where they make the real high yield. Depends on the wire, right? There's some crap mixed in here. So but you know what? I'm not saying wire's not worth stripping, but when the prices are high in copper, the wire prices are high. Here, I don't know how it is in your state or your country, but this is no good. See, I actually took this because I thought I can strip it. It's a higher grade, but still. There's another one here. It's just a thicker coating of wire, but still number 2. The goal is to make a couple $100, but you know, what am I going to sell? That's the biggest thing. And you know what? I don't care about this stuff here. That's not even right wire. But this type of stuff here, this is where stripping. This is a nice wire. It's still number 2, but it's high yield, higher yield. Even that's a number 2. See, that's the kind of wire I think he had. See that? See how thick it is, and the amount of insulation is very little. It's probably 85% copper, right? Still have some different type of wires here. So I don't really have that much, to be honest here, actually. See, this is thick here, but there's lots of insulation. But these for sure. See, when copper is like about, say, $4 or less, maybe $3.80, $4, number 2, even number 1, say number 1's like $4.20, they only pay like about $2.20, $2.30, you know. They're paying like $1 more, makes a big difference. But like I say, you have to experiment, check your wire out. See, this is single. A little bit higher yield. Didn't think I had low grade mixed in here. Low high, low high it's called. This is strippable. See, that's a better yield. See, it's probably still like a number 2, but it's a better yield. This one's pretty good. It's heavy. See all this stuff here. Another one here is a higher yield. See, there's a lot of junk mixed. Hold on. Another example. I think Shark Scrapper had this type of wire. Hard to tell on TV, but it looked like something like that. There's a lot of copper there. So high percentage return. There's so much junk in here, actually. So like here, even this here, it's a welding cable or some sort of high power strapping cable. But look, once you strip, it's still number 2. But if I sell this right now, I think they only pay, I don't know if they'll pay number 1 for this. If they pay for number 1, it's pretty good, but once I strip it, it's because number 2 regardless. Stranded. Multi-stranded. Still got a little bit of stripping ahead of me. But all the ones in the rows, I'll strip all those. Number 2. See, I was just thinking maybe I could strip some of that stuff. Like sometimes some lower grade here. Bright and shiny. Garbage in here. Okay, so I might be selling this. Actually, pretty heavy. A little bit of weight, probably 25 pounds. That's $3. It's still $75. That's good money there. If it's 25 pounds. Okay. Cut this off here. Stainless. I had a comment from someone saying do it on barbecue valves. Yeah, I take all the valves apart for a brass. Well worth it. But the problem is, you know, sometimes they're really fused and together like this here. I'll take maybe this brass off here. Little torques. Anything brass is brass, right? You want to take advantage of all of it. It's a nice little brass piece here. That's not even wire. That's like, it's so cheap, that wire. I'm going to take the cover off just to see if there's any coil or something there. So we stripped it. I'm just going to sell it the way it is. I just wanted the brass off it mainly, to be honest. Here's another one here. It's old in this plastic or something. Oh no, it's just we keep changing the bit size every time. This thing, that thing. It's aluminum. Piece of plastic here. It's pretty tight. Oh. Wow, it's so tight. Some don't clean it that good. This one's a little bit hard. But sometimes things you have to sell dirty. That's the problem. See all the small stuff here, look. All adds up for shred. Wrong one. So we get starting brass already. Steel. This one we have to cut along here. Thin coat. Let's be copper. Number 2 copper. Fuck. Could almost pass for a number 1, but I don't have any number 1. We'll try. That's a little bit hard for this knife, I think. It's more harder to get it out now. Well, push it through, I guess. I think it's got a good yield, this transformer. To cut it. Okay, got it. We're gonna see what that produced. 0.3. So just a little bit over a quarter of a pound. Kappa. Okay, so I'm not gonna no, wrong way. Huh? Hard one to cut. It was cut between windings. That was the problem. Or between laminations. There it is. Blade is actually pretty sharp. see the rivets right there. Rivet right there, that's why it stops right where the rivet is. Cut right in half. Yeah, if you get a meat cleaver, I think it works better. Meat cleaver, it's a lot stronger material, you can hit it harder. Copper pile is growing. Copper pile is growing again. It's awesome. It's not going. Blade is so good. Definitely strong blade. But you know, I think it's, you know, you do the small ones, small transformers, you'll have no problem. Bigger ones might be a little tough. Might work better. Nice. Yeah, the bucket just started. Look at that. Okay. So I'm not sure if this is going to be better material, this stuff, I don't know, but clean it anyways. I think it was an awning or something to sing. Some kind of awning. So I'm just going to take a few things back just to get something. I always try to get something Saturday, you know. A couple $100 in would be good. It's almost like a rivet, or some kind of Torx maybe. Maybe a Torx. We'll try. No such luck with that. This one just wants to break the hand off. Probably rivet or something. Or it's just something that's so rusted you can't tell. Not sure. Probably some sort of rivet. Stainless? Yeah, stainless. Okay. That's definitely some sort of awning, judging by seeing that. If I cut that off with a cast there. Okay, let me get the rest. So I was just sharpening my blade. The problem is the blade's too sharp. It digs in the metal more. So if I inspired you on scrapping, or if I taught you, things that you never knew, give me a thumbs up. Give me a like. Seems to be lacking likes for some reason. If you don't have an axe, what are you waiting for? This is the material Bradley got. He did a Facebook marketplace, a pickup. He's trying to interested in scrapping, I guess, to make a little some extra money, but so I'm going to give him some money out of this stuff. I scrapped when I was eight years old, scrapping telephone dials for my dad. 15 cents a pound at that time. That's what they paid. Well, went to my dad, the money, but Scrapyard paid 15 cents a pound. Bell rotary dials. Almost got it. So dramatic, this drill. Use a little clip here, it doesn't want to come out. Well. Wow. Okay, let me finish the rest of these up. Okay, so it's all stripped. This is all stainless here. Save everything. May not be much, but it's stainless. And we have this. Probably saw these dirty because I don't want to deal with the pins. This here, the rain's coming down like crazy. Here's our timeline. 12:43, closes at 2. It's raining like crazy. Okay, I'm gonna take these two mortars also. These are two mortars here. There's a pump here. Just gonna cut some plastic here, it just looks unprofessional. Got a big garbage run to do soon. It's coming. Okay. This all is dirty. I'm not going to rivet these out. It's not worth it. It's all dirty. Okay, so we're going to take this wire and this bright shiny. Okay, let's start there. I'm not sure if I have anything in the yard here that I can sell, like dirty aluminum. We're gonna do little wheels, so we don't care about that for right now. This copper here. Take these electric mortars. See, I see guys take these things like this all the time in there, but I don't know. Take these anyways. It's a cast. Take the cast off of it. This housing is cast, which is good value. I'll take this whole thing off actually. How come all the screws don't work? They're all Torx. Why do they do that? Security bid. Look at this. Why do they do that? It's got a hole in the center. You can see. Okay, let me figure this one out here. Okay. I don't know how they expect someone to have a security bit like this. It's got the dimple that sticks out, Torx with dimple. Who's gonna have that? Nobody's gonna have that. I have to go through a whole bunch of crap to try to find it. Don't tell me to change the size. I don't know why they do that. I think this is standard. It's a problem. So many different sizes. Let's make the size here. This looks like a security bit. Another one. Similar. Maybe this one here. A bit smaller. That's the problem, just a waste of time taking this crap off. Let's see if I could just undo this and then take that nut out. It's sure raining. They're talking about it's supposed to snow maybe. If it was going to snow, it would have been a storm. Never snowed. I got tools, but I want to leave, so all my tools is locked in the toolbox. So that's why I'm fumbling with crappy tools. I'm just trying to save this aluminum here. So we're getting too much in detail. Should come off. Nice cast. Pot metal pulley. Okay, well, I can do one more round in the yard. We got these two mortars. And cut a piece of wire off. Maybe I'll take this thing off here too. Good eyesore. Okay. Found two more mortars. Or three. don't know what the kind of mortar this is. It's like, could be 15 pounds. What the hell's in it? 15 pounds even. Unbelievable. That'd be like 750. It won't be too bad. I don't know how much copper would be in there, but stuff doesn't come out. This looks a little better with taking some crap. This is in the. Oh, there's a little water in that one. Oh, smokes. There's his own fish tank in here. Look at that. So that means all of those windings are so rusty. Means the copper's harder to get out too. Okay. 11.5 pounds. So that's what, to me, I'm just going to strip these down to this and sell them. I'm not cutting any more of these things here. I had a really good pair. I don't know where the hell it went. Okay, see where this water. Okay, I'll probably take this pot metal too, just so that I got guaranteed a couple $100 here. So. Bright shiny, extruded, a bunch of mortars here, all this here, these are all out of those fan mortars, ceiling fans, sump pump, #1 insulated. So my load goal is $200, see what happens. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, I got back from Scrapyard. I'm actually pretty well soaking wet here, just walked in my yard back and forth 3 times. Crazy weather, just non-stop rain. It was snow mixed with rain, but it's only 4 degrees, so don't expect too much. Okay, zinc clean, 15 pounds of zinc. It was 48 cents a pound, so I think zinc went up, I believe. I'm not sure, but $7.20 for that zinc. That's all off like faucet taps and ceiling fan arms. Copper #1 insulated, 60-70% recovery, 28 pounds, $3.19 a pound, $89.32 for that pail. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Without really doing nothing, just sorting it out. Pretty good. Bear Bright, 8 pounds, $5.15 a pound. Never had copper at $5. I can't believe it. I love it. $41.20. So that's the wire I stripped yesterday, so it's pretty good. A little bit of wire I stripped. Electric motors, there were ceiling fans, not the sump pump. Sump pump was a different price. So electric motors, 49 pounds, 50 cents a pound, $24.50. Really nice price on that, actually. I mean, that's going to be basically 6 pounds of copper. That's basically paying 6 pounds of copper for that, so that's awesome. Irony aluminum grade 4. That was that sump pump with a heavy pump. Usually I throw that into the HMS pile. I got 30 cents a pound, so it's well worth it. 27 pounds, 30 cents a pound. It was $8.10 for that sump pump. All that aluminum, it was grade 1010. It was called 6063 1010. That's what it came up to. 62 pounds, $1.32 a pound. It was $1.19 last time, so extruded is coming up in price now. Good extruded. I was 81.84. Got my grand total of $250.27. Grand total. That was a total of they're not showing the weight on there actually. She should be doing that. Usually they give you a grand total of what the weights were. They didn't put it on there, but I paid $1.30, $1.89 for service charge. That means that 189 pounds of non-ferrous. 1 cent a pound surcharge, non-ferrous. So that's awesome. Copper's really good, guys. I mean, I can't see, you know, copper being $10 maybe in years to come. I'm thinking, my prediction is in about a week you'll see something start coming down. Once copper starts dropping, it's going to drop, constantly drop. Depends on demand, right? And I don't think demand is going to be, well, right now I think demand is going to be a little good, right? Because everybody's hungry to buy right now, but when everybody has their stuff, well, we'll see what happens. Because like I say, everything they produce as copper goes into goods, right? If the goods don't sell, that means they have product here. They're not going to order no more if the goods don't turn around. They got to go. It's like a revolving door. If that door doesn't keep moving like this, that means it's going to slow down somewhere, right? So I think that's it for this video, guys. I'm going to cruise a little bit today, but I don't think I'm doing anything else. I'll cruise a little bit. If I see something, I'll take a few videos. If not, okay, hot water tank sitting here. Hope it's empty. Well, it's empty. Yeah, like Scrapyard took my garbage can. What the hell did they do with it? Gave me this crap one. So my cans wouldn't be that dirty like that. There's an old stove sitting there too. Got some nuggets on there. Yeah, I had a feeling there would be something here, but paid off. I should leave my card on the door. If you're selling the property, maybe I can need that stove or something. Okay, I'll do that. Just never know. It's like they're renovating or something. But this house is junk. No one. It's a tear down job. Okay.